We're the Whiskey Sippers, and this is our December bottle haul.
After this.
All right, guys, we'll get to our bottle haul video in just a minute. But first, I wanted to talk about our upcoming giveaway. So we finally hit our 1,000 subscriber mark. So we are going to have a giveaway. It is going to be on February 8th. Time to be announced. It will be a live stream. And we are going to be giving away these bottles. And here's how you can win them. So these first 4 bottles, 2 Pinhook store picks from the Party Source, and 2 bottles of Eagle Rare will go to somebody watching our live. So you have to be present. You can be entered into the raffle, and when your name is called, if you're there, you can win one of these 4 bottles. The next 2 bottles, Weller Antique, are going to be raffled off. So between now and February 8th, in any of our live streams, for every $5 in Super Chat that's donated, you get an entry into the raffle. We also have Zelle or PayPal, and for every $4 that you send through Zelle or PayPal, you will have an entry into the raffle. And we may be adding more bottles to that raffle, depending on what kind of response we get. The last bottle, the Weller Full Proof, will be going to a Patreon member. So for our Patreon members, if you are a member between now and January 18th, whatever tier you in, that is how many entries you'll get. So like our highest tier, the Whiskey Sipper tier, would be 4 entries. If you become a Patreon member after the 18th, before February 1st, you'll still be entered for this raffle, but it'll just be 1 entry. So we're kind of rewarding those people who are already Patreon members or are joining sooner. So that's it. That's how you guys have the opportunity to win these bottles. So be watching for when we announce our time for our live on February 8th. And just remember, until next time, the best bourbon or whiskey is the one you like the most. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you haven't, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. These are the bottles we got in December, the holiday season.
Yep, it is the season.
Yeah, it is. It's the season of whiskey.
That's right.
So to start out with, I'm going to go with one. This is a King's Family Distillery American Light Whiskey. It is 17 years old and 135 proof.
Yeah.
It is a single barrel, and it is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, some MGP juice.
Yeah. And I am going to go ahead and we're going to sip on this while we do this video because it is that good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So this was actually supposed to be a birthday bottle for me. My wife had ordered this online, and something happened with distribution and shipping, and it just took months to get here.
Yeah.
So I'm including it in this month's video because it finally arrived, even though it was ordered, a couple of months ago.
But yeah, 135 proof, 17-year American light whiskey.
And it is just so damn good. All right, Devin.
All right. I'll go back into this. So, well, nothing too crazy here. We'll do it this way. So, I did pick up a Weller Antique 107 while I was out one of the days. I always say that in Ohio, you can usually get it once a month. That's why I picked one up, because I went out and got groceries and picked one up at the same time.
Whenever you see them, you grab them.
You got to grab them. So, I got one of these. And then I also... we struck out, at least I did, at the Kroger or Kroger Union debacle, whatever you want to call it, Union Kroger Gate or whatever.
Kroger Gate, yeah.
But it was a terrible time, but on the way up, we were able to get some of the Ohio lottery tickets to at least make the trip somewhat worth it, like going back and going through Columbus and whatnot to get some stuff and hopefully win a bottle. And I did not win a bottle, but my wife did win a bottle, which means I got to enjoy the bottle with her. So it's the Parker's Heritage number 18, the 14-year straight malt whiskey finish in reconstructed heavy toasted cognac barrels. And I will say I enjoy this one. I know some people don't enjoy it as much. It's a little earthy, a little
kind of tastes like a little bit of dirt.
Yeah, a little
bit of dirt.
Little funky. I'll put it funky, but I was able to get one of these, and we've already put a little dent in it. But so yeah, this was some of the bottles I got here. So Sal, what do you got next?
All right. So if you don't know what he was talking about, the Ohio lottery tickets is Ohio put out a lot of the kind of special allocated bottles.
King Kentucky,
the Parker's Heritage, Old 15-year,
Makers,
Blanton straight from the barrel, Makers,
cellar aged, Old Fitz 10. And
So a whole bunch
there's
of
a bunch
those
of stuff.
a whole bunch
King
of
of
those
Kentucky.
bottles. Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave tickets to the liquor stores. So you had to go to a specific liquor store
Yeah.
and pick up a ticket, and it was for a specific bottle. It's a lottery entry.
Yeah.
So like I know my wife and I went to about, I think, 12 different stores. So we had like 12 different entries each.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you did on your way up. And you went up
hit all these
Parker's.
little stores on the way back up. So
Yeah. So I struck out completely on the lottery. I just, big loser kind of.
here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. But
But my wife won. And fellas, that's, I guess, why you get married. You
Yeah,
get married so
yeah.
your wife can win bottles of whiskey.
yeah.
So my
Or marry
wife,
your husband so that he can get you whiskey. Yeah. Maybe.
okay. My wife won an Old Fitz 10-year.
Yeah.
So we stopped and picked that up, and I have not yet cracked it. This is 2024 release.
Yep.
I do have the 2023 release. I had one open. We killed it.
Yep.
It was amazing. I've got another one we haven't cracked yet, but at some point we're going to have to compare the 2023 and 2024
Yeah.
Old Fitz 10.
Yeah. We'll have to see how they are.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, next thing I got was some gifts over the holiday season. / it was also my birthday. So for my birthday, my dad and stepmom got me a Yellowstone Total Wine Pick. So pretty excited about this. It's about 6 years old and 102 proof. So looking forward to opening this up and really appreciate that. And then my mother-in-law / the in-laws got me a Bourbon Deluxe from 1989. I think it had an estate sale. So this is an older vintage whiskey, aged 4 years, 80 proof, in Frankfort, Kentucky. So excited to open this up one day and see how it tastes. But yeah. What do you got next, Todd?
All right. So the week before Christmas, the E.H. Taylor Straight Rye was dropping at our stores. So if you saw the video, I went out to get a bottle. My wife was out also at a different store. We do that a lot. We'll split up between 2 different stores. So if one strikes out and the place doesn't have it, maybe the other one does. Well, it's turned out both places we went had it. So I ended up with 2 of the E.H. Taylor Straight Ryes.
Awesome.
And these, I actually really like these. From what I understand, I think they're Barton juice, I believe.
Not sure.
I'm pretty sure, because if you look at the DSPs, there's
113
2 listed.
112?
Yeah. And the
Or
one
12, yeah.
the one is Barton.
Yeah.
So I think it's originally distilled in Barton
And then brought over.
and then brought over.
Yeah.
So I think it's the Barton mash bill. But I like them. They're nice and minty and sweet. And actually, because I got several of them, I killed the one I had.
He went out back and just shot it.
Yeah,
It was done.
I shot the empty bottle after I drank it the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, the last bottles I got, I was very excited to get. These are the trades I did over the December month, and I went out and I was like, man, I really want to get one of these. So I got a Jack Daniel's Coy Hill 126.2 proof, and it is very good.
the bottle that has still eluded me to this day.
Yeah, it was so good. I picked up 2. And we have put a hurting on this bottle.
It is fantastic.
Yeah, we did a fresh crack here a couple weeks ago, and it is getting pretty low, but very good juice. It's almost 11-year, Jack Daniel's, Coy Hill, middle tier, whatever, but middle tier of the Rickhouse, not
Middle tier
Yeah,
of the Coy Hill Rickhouses.
yeah. So very good. I really enjoyed it a lot. It's in our Whiskey of the Year running, so we'll see how it turns out. But I also got one more bottle. I was very excited to get this one. I have last year's release, and it was really good. And so I had to get a 13 Colony Double Oaked Batch 3. It's 133.74 proof. And it is just dark motor oil juice, and it is quite good. I want to say it's around 10 years old, and it is also in our whiskey running of the year. So we will see how it fares, but I really enjoy this bottle. It's quite good. So,
All right, so on Christmas Day, my wife ended up gifting me some bottles because she knows I love whiskey. So the
Who would've
first one, yeah, the first one earlier in the week, me and my mother-in-law had went out and managed to acquire one of the E.H. Taylor straight ryes that we had not been able to get. This was before I ran out on a Saturday, and we were able to get a couple more. So I now have plenty of backups, and that's why I killed the one bottle, because now I've got plenty to drink of it. It's going to last me quite a while.
Several days.
Yeah, several at least.
Maybe a week at most.
And she also managed to get me an Old Forester single barrel proof rye from a warehouse we did not have. So with the regular single barrel proofs, the bourbons, we have a bottle from every warehouse.
Yeah.
And we have almost every warehouse for the single barrel 100 proofs. And so we're trying to do the same for all the single barrels, for all the warehouses. So
gotta catch them all.
Yep, that was a nice little ad.
Yeah.
Do you don't have any more?
No,
I have one more.
I'm tapped out. I'm all done.
All right. And then she surprised me as the last gift that was given at our little family gathering. My wife had went through the trouble of going out and finding and getting a bottle that had eluded me all year that I really, really wanted.
Dun, 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 dun.
The Old Fitzgerald 13-year VVS. So this was the last on my list of these are the 4 must-get bottles that I got to get. And she went out and managed to acquire it. And that was very nice, very sweet of her.
Very cool.
And I absolutely love it. So I can't wait to open that and try that with some friends. I'm going to wait till I have people over to share that with. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Yep. Well, yeah. So I guess these are the bottles we got in December. Let us know if you've gotten any of these or what you guys got. I would love to know what you guys had for the holiday season / the whole month of December. Let us know what else you want to see from us. And
definitely let us know what you got. And please hit that like and subscribe button. We're looking to grow this channel. We're still
we're almost at that 1,000 mark.
Yeah, so we're about 8 months in.
Yeah.
So we're not there a year yet. I think we're going to hit 1,000 here pretty soon, hopefully. And we just want to keep growing, and just let us know what you want to see.
Yeah.
So until then, remember, the best bourbon or whiskey.
It's something on this table maybe, or the one you like the most. All right.
See ya.
Cheers, guys.